Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello everyone and good morning all of you. I hope all of you are doing great. Now in this session we'll be talking about everyday current affairs. All the important news events from the past day are going to be covered in this session, and we'll be taking into consideration all the highlights of the day so that it is going to be helpful for all exam aspirants no matter which exam you're preparing for. Right? And for those who want to practice the questions as well, for them we have Entri app. On that app, you can take everyday live quiz for current affairs, and there's also various other quizzes and mocks and test series which are available completely free of cost for all exam aspirants. So do check that out while we'll be studying in this about the daily current affairs. Starting with the discussion, the first news event is related to India Industrial Land Bank or IILB system, which will get pan-India integration by December 2021. Now, with this integration, first of all, what is IILB? The IILB system is a Geographical Information System or GIS that is based on a portal, and it performs as a repository for all the industrial infrastructure related data like all the natural resources, the infrastructure, the vacant plots, connectivity, contact details. Every information is stored on this portal. This announcement was by Ministry of Commerce and Industry, which is currently under Piyush Goyal. Right? Next, first India-UK financial market dialogue was held recently to strengthen the financial partnership between India and UK. This was on the lines of the economic and financial dialogue which was held last year, that is in 2020, in the month of October. Then we have the third G20 finance ministers and central bank governors meeting, which was held in Venice, Veneto, which is in Italy. Now, in this, India was represented by the Finance Minister of India, that is Nirmala Sitharamanji, and the meeting was a part of G20 Leaders Summit 2021. Now, this G20 Leaders Summit 2021 will be held in October 2021, and it will be organized by Italy. Right? The dignitaries will be discussing the global economic risks, health challenges, policy recovery, all of that during the pandemic, and the international taxation and financial sector issues. The next news event which we have is the Department of Financial Services under the Finance Ministry. Now, it has amended the LIC or Life Insurance Corporation of India Employees Pension Amendment Rules and some other rules under LIC Act 1956. So certain rules were recently amended where the maximum age was changed for the person who has been appointed as the MD and chairperson, which was increased to 62 years. Now, apart from that, what other changes have happened is that LIC will now have a managing director and a chief executive officer instead of an executive chairperson. Earlier, there was one person, executive chairperson. Now it's going to be bifurcated into two positions, that is a managing director and a chief executive officer. And this is on the lines of the public sector banking industry, just like we have everything in the banking industry. That means there's going to be an MD and a CEO, and that appointment is going to be done by central government under Section 4 of the LIC Act 1956. Then we have 16th 2020 UEFA European Football Championship, which was organized and held recently. The finals were won by Italy national football team, and they defeated England in this. So there were three category awards which were announced at the end of this European football championship. That was a Golden Boot award which was given to Cristiano Ronaldo. The player of the tournament, which was given to Gianni Dornama, and the young player of the tournament was given to Pedro Gonzalez Lopez. Then NTPC REL, which is an arm of NTPC, has signed an MOU with Ladakh to set up India's first green hydrogen mobility project in the Union Territory of Ladakh. Now, this is going to help develop the carbon free economy, which is based on renewable resources and green energy. And this is all on the line of the carbon neutral Ladakh, which is the aim of the Narendra Modi's vision, the Prime Minister of India's vision for Ladakh region. Now there are going to be 5 hydrogen-based buses in Ladakh, and it is also going to set up a solar plant and a green hydrogen generation unit in Leh, making Leh the first city in the country to implement green hydrogen-based mobility project. Currently, the Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh is R.K. Mathurji, whereas NTPC headquarters are in New Delhi. Then we have Union Minister of Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari ji, who inaugurated and laid the foundation stone for 16 national highway projects in Manipur. The estimated total cost is 4,148 crores, and the expected length of the roads that are going to be built is 298 kilometers. The projects will be all weather connectivity for all the northeastern states with the rest of India. Also, emergency service and healthcare service support will be availed for the stronger network connectivity. All of this has been recommended under the Bharatmala Phase 2, which is being implemented as of now in India. Next, we have Indian Navy, which received the 10th submarine warfare aircraft P-8I from Boeing, which is US-based aerospace organization or company. Now, P-8I aircraft will be used to assist during the disaster relief and the humanitarian missions of the Navy. Now, Minister of Defense had already signed a contract for 8 P-8I aircrafts in the year 2009, and in 2016, the contract was for additional 4. So we already have received 8, and now we have signed for additional 4 in 2016, and this was the 10th one which was released, right? Then we have Agriculture and Processed Food Products Development Authority, or APEDA, which has signed an MOU with the National Agriculture Cooperative Marketing Federation of India, or NAFED. So APEDA has signed up with the NAFED recently, and this MOU has been signed to help the exporters with giving assistance on the government schemes that are there to help cooperatives sell their products globally, enhance the exports, which is the target of India as of now. That is, reduce the exports and reduce the imports and increase the exports. Now, the facilitation of exports will be granted by IPEDA, whereas NAFED is going to be the promotion entity in this. Both the entities will be working jointly in the agriculture and allied areas in order to offer the better value for stakeholders. Next, we have is 2021 Croatia Grand Chess Tour, in which India's Vishwanath Anandji had finished second, and the first position was of Maxime Vachier-Lagrave from France. Where was this tournament held? In Zagreb in Croatia. This tournament was organized. Then we have Ladakh again, which is the first union territory to attain 100% vaccination. That is, everyone, including the migrant laborers, the hotel workers, the Nepalese citizens who are living in the region of Ladakh. All of them have been vaccinated. The first dose of COVID-19 vaccine has been granted to everyone. Then we have Paleku Pattabhiksham, which is a book by Yalamchili Shivaji and was released by the Vice President Venkaya Naidu. Another book, The Struggle Within the Memoir of Emergency, which is a book by Ashok Chakrabarti ji. Both of these books have been released recently. India's and Asia's first National Dolphin Research Center will be formed on the banks of Ganges in the Patna University as per the recent announcement. Now, already Gangetic dolphins are an endangered aquatic animal, and it is one of the 4 freshwater dolphin species in the world which are found. First is in Yangtze River, then Indus River, Amazon River, and the fourth one is in the Gangetic River. Then we have N. Pillai, who is a journalist and a playwright and has been selected for Bahrain Karlian Samajam Literary Award for 2021. Next, we have Italy, which won UEFA Euro 2020 final by defeating England, which we have already seen. The finals were held in Wembley Stadium in London. Tech Mahindra has launched a blockchain-based system to track the vaccine supply. Now, under this new development that has happened, all the vaccine suppliers will be able to track their inventory, the vendor payments via IoT or Internet of Things integration and smart contracts. For this, a partnership has happened with a startup called Startwig to implement the vaccine ledger on a global basis. Then a few appointments. Sher Bahadur Dueba has been sworn in as Nepal's Prime Minister for the fifth time, replacing KP Sharma Oliji. N.S. Srinivasa Murthy has been appointed as Honorary Consul General of Vietnam for Bangalore, Karnataka via the Vietnamese Embassy in India. And this appointment is for a duration of 3 years. Deepak Kabra has become the first Indian to be selected for judging the gymnastics championship in the Olympic Games. And in this Olympics, we are talking about the Tokyo Olympic Games. So he will be officiating the men's artistic gymnastics at the Tokyo Olympic Games, which are to be organized soon. With this, we'll be winding up the segment, and I hope this session has been helpful. Don't forget to like the video and share the video, all of you. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye, take care, and have a wonderful day ahead.